Hi everyone, so today I will show you how to create a API using Sequence Mediator. Let's start how to do that one. So let me go through Integration Studio. So if you scroll down, right, there is one folder is here, Sequences. So this Sequences folder, it will help us to create one sequence file. So go through New, then Sequence. So here let me give one sequence name, okay. So let me add here call sequence. You can give any name, that doesn't matter, you want to give this name or different name. Let me finish this one. So here I'm just using one Payload Mediator. So this is for one sample demo. So inside Payload Mediator, let me go through Show Property View. So let me change this media type to JSON. Let me add here one sample text, okay. I'm adding here status. So inside status I'm just adding here sequence mediator call successful. So you can give any text. This is for one sample testing demo activity only. I'm just adding this one. So one log mediator also I am adding here. So I need to know what is the log I'm getting from this payload mediator. So change the status to full. So I want to print the full log. So this is one sample sequence I added here. So this sequence mediator, sequence XML file, we'll call it in our actual XML file. Right click this one, go through Show Property View. So make sure you are creating new artifact. Click next. So here I'm adding the name. So name I'm just add sequence. Yeah, I missed one S here. Oh, sequence mediator API. So sequence. So let me change the version to context. Let me add the version number. Let me finish this one. So this is the default, as you are already creating the XML file, right? So this is the default view. So there is one mediator is here, sequence mediator. Let me drag and drop here. So here we will call that sequence file through go through Show Property View. So here there is one option is here, static reference key, and the reference sequence key make as it is, no need to modify that one. If you click this one, it will ask you one resource key. So this resource key, it is asking you one registry and workspace. So as we are using workspace, click this one. If you expand this one, right, demo config, so our sequence file is this one. Select this one and click OK. If you close this one, right, just save this file. If you go through source view, here you could see this is our in sequence. Inside in sequence we are calling that sequence file name, okay. Now go through design view. I want to add one log mediator. So if in case any error, whatever error I'm getting from the sequence mediator, I want to print that one. So let me modify this one to full. Close this one. Now we need to respond the JSON file, right, whatever I'm getting from the call sequence file. Let me add the respond mediator here. So our XML file also ready. So this is one sample demo how you can use sequence file and how you can call that one. If you right click this one, go through composite application. So here I'm giving one name, sequence mediator API, okay. So this is my destination. Let me click next. So here I'm selecting sequence mediator. This is my actual XML file. Now we need to select the sequence file also. So if you see this one, right, let me select this one. So these two files, it will help us to call our API. Let me finish this one. Now you can see the sequence car file already created. Let me click OK. Now go to Carbon portal. Let me refresh this one. Make sure your session is active. You scroll down, click add Carbon application. Here select that car file. So here let me select the sequence mediator car file. Click open. Now upload that car file in EI portal. So this is done. So it will take some second to reflect here. Just wait for a few seconds. Let me refresh this one. So if I scroll down, right, so here you can see sequence mediator API. So let's start to use this API to call our sequence file to verify the code is working or not. So here API is there, right? Let's click that API option. So this is the sequence mediator file and this is the endpoint. Let me copy this one. So this is the API invocation URL. Okay, so this is the easiest way, like you can find out the URL if you are unable to find that one. So use this option. So copy this URL, go through Postman. Let me add that URL here. Let me send request. So now you can see it is showing status sequence mediator call successful. So this keyword and JSON format we added in the sequence file, right? If you go through EI log also, so here also it is printing sequence mediator call successful, and here also sequence mediator call successful. So this response we are getting from the sequence XML file, and this response we are getting from the actual API XML file, and this is the response like we did testing through Postman. So I hope like those who are watching this video, so you easily understand how this is working. So those who are newly watching my channel, kindly go through my channel, so beyond doubt. So watch my all the videos like which I already upload in the series, like it will help you to understand what this product is doing, like how you can able to create your own custom API. So thank you so much those who are watching my video. Kindly like, share and subscribe my channel, so it will motivate me to make more videos. Thank you so much.